From the Juventus Stadium in the Alpine city of Turin. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Atletico Madrid. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Bayern Munich decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. Neuer keeps goal, Jerome Boateng, Dante, Rafinha, Alaba, Xabi Alonso, Lahm, Schweinsteiger, Ribery, Robben, Lewandowski, tasked with leading the line. Atletico Madrid play away from home. Oblak takes the gloves. João Miranda, Godin, Juan Fran, Guillem Sequeira, Gabi, Thiago, Raul Garcia, Koke, Fernando Torres, Griezmann, tasked with scoring goals. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Beautifully executed. Swept in. Raul Garcia. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Thiago. Raul Garcia. Well, they could break here. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Well, that's where he wants it. Bayern Munich putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Now the pass. So what now? Jerome Boateng cuts it out. Bayern Munich looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Now it's Raul Garcia. Raul Garcia passes it through. And Torres! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Koke. Guillem looks to slip it through, and he's gone for the lob! Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Fernando Torres. Bayern Munich can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Ribery. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Raul Garcia cutting down that right flank. Griezmann! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Now it's Torres. Well played, he saw that coming. Dante has given away a free kick. Fernando Torres. Torres with a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Fernando Torres with the ball through. Alaba. And it's Ribery. Torres. Defenders on the back foot. It's Griezmann! Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Griezmann already, of course, on the score sheet. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Another throw-in. And it's Lam. Tries a through ball. Thiago. Raul Garcia! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now it's Lewandowski. Spoon forward. 5 minutes till the break. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Fran. Raul Garcia passes it through. Jerome Boateng does well there, alert. Looks to slip it through. That's inches away from being a really good ball. There is the half-time whistle.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Loose ball. Koke. Knocks it towards the front. Guillaume. It's come loose. Griezmann. Real chance! Now the pass. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's Lewandowski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Picked it up, and here they come again. It's Robben! They've scored! Bayern Munich are all square.
Ribery did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
To safety. It's gone out for a throw-in. .60 played. Bayern Munich haven't yet dipped into their subs. Thiago looks to dink one in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rafinha tries to get it forward quickly. Koke. Gabi. Chip through. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Thiago goes long. Needed a better pass there. Rafinha. With the ball through. Ball through needs to be good here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Thiago. Gabi. Guillem Siqueira. Looks like a good ball through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played it again. Gabi. Demanding a quick ball here. Atletico Madrid getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Lewandowski with the ball through. It's Robben! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Robben is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Robben doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. It's come loose. It is a corner, good chance. Clearance and very necessary. Schweinsteiger plays it in. That is terrific from Lewandowski. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Koke. Raul Garcia. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Atletico Madrid somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. It's Lewandowski. Griezmann. Lewandowski! An absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And surely that settles it. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Juan Fran. And the volley. Koke. Robin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hits it! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they'd clearly be very pleased with how this has worked.